Alright everybody, so welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to be going through a bunch of things that ended up doing off screen and some extra stuff later on. So, first of all, here's some more TMs that I found in the Area Zero. So if you can find this area, like, good job, because literally I kind of didn't think of this, but the map doesn't really change. So here you go. So here's where I found Terra Blast, Outrage, Stone Edge, Misty Terrain. Oh, and the Flutter Mane that's in the wall. I thought this was really weird. I think this was the Flutter Mane that I captured, correct? So here's where I found Flame Charge, Thunder Wave, Psychic Terrain. I don't know what this is for, but apparently I took a picture. This might have been a failure. For something I don't know. Blizzard. Here is me with the first ever hyper training of a Pokemon. I wanted to give a little bit more context of what the ending of the last session was. So the ending of the last session, the last like 10 or so seconds or so, was me showing off that the first level 100 of the series was Captain Kidd. That's all that was supposed to show. I forgot that I wanted to make Captain Kidd the first level 100, so I wanted to make sure that it was also shown that it is my first level 100. And this is to show you that Captain Kidd was the first ever Pokemon on this game that I gave my free bottle cap to. There you go. That's all this was for. I ended up going into a raid and I found a Palafin. Also, during 5-star raids, you're able to get extra Herba Mystica for your own sort of sandwich making pleasure kind of thing. So I ended up finding a Palafin, which is a very, very hard to get Pokemon. In order to get a Palafin, you, other than going through raids, of course, the only other way is if you have a Finizen that's about level 38 or so, and you level it up while in a Union Circle with someone. So you have to go into co-op mode in order for you to get it. So I'm glad I got this one, so I didn't have to go do that. What's this one about? Oh, the first one that I suited up with the full PowerPoint ups. That's right, Captain Kidd was the first one. Yeah, I started off with the bottom move, and I guess I thought it was faster than anything. So yeah. Or unless this also got... No, it didn't get it, okay. And I got a Garganical kind of thing. I also got a Glalie. Oh, okay. So when you have finished about... Okay, so I did read about this a little bit. When you complete about 5-star raids, about hereabouts, it says like around 5, you'll get this from Jacques. Hello, Xilestar. This is Jacques. Thanks for taking on all those Terra raid battles for us. Our investigation is moving along thanks to you, Xilestar. We have some new data. It seems that terrestrial energy is released from the Great Crater Paldea from time to time. And that's having an effect on the crystals. I apologize for pausing. Although at times. I give myself a little bit of time to pause it. That's why it says a little pause. Terra raid crystals that get hit by especially strong blasts of this energy are apparently transforming into black crystals. The Terra Pokemon found in these black crystals are incredibly powerful. They are. So much so that average trainers wouldn't stand a chance against them. You're anything but average, but I'm afraid this is too dangerous even for you, Xilestar. Even if you find the location of one of these black crystals on your map app, please do not, I repeat, do not take on the Terra raid there. Got it. I don't know. Got it. You almost seem a little too willing to agree. Sorry for getting you involved in this. I only to ask you to step away, but whatever you do, do not go looking for these black crystals. I'm counting on you to make the right choice here. Okay. And that's all it is. And I got this one, which was very interesting. So there was 2 raids, or I failed to get in one and another one, and then this popped up, and I thought that was really strange. I was really confused. So I wanted to take a picture of it because this is the first time I actually saw that error. And I found this little bug when I was evolving, I think, Fletchling into Fletchinder, where the Pokedex and the book kind of sliding in kind of glitched together. I've seen this happen a couple times. This is this is the first time I took a picture of it because I've seen it. But like other times it happened too. It's really weird. And here's where I got Bulk Up. Here's where I got Drain Punch. And I got a TM here too. I guess I might have been a little bit too late. Don't know. This might be a video of me getting it. And maybe this might be a video of me getting that TM or something. I don't know. Oh, I got a life orb. Oh, that's probably what it is for. You can get a life orb over here on that island. That's probably what that picture was for. Here's where you can get Fire Blast, Helping Hand. Oh, right. Yeah, that weird shadow thing. I was confused by that. And I didn't understand what that was until after it's a tree. But it just looks very weird, though. It looks like the screen got corrupted a little bit, and so it made it darker on one part. I thought it was really cool. Over here is where you get Substitute, Eerie Impulse. Diglett is evolving. Look at that. We already know what's under it now. Very cool, unless that's a reflection of the above part, which doesn't make much sense. And here's Dugtrio. I thought it was very cursed. Here's where you can get Overheat. Okay, so when you go into your Pokedex, there is an option where you can click X and you get certain rewards. I thought this was fast enough where I can get all the way from rewards, I think it was like 10 to 240, I think at this point, kind of thing, on one screen. It was too slow for that. So I went from 130 to 240. I don't really need to say what it gives you because you can clearly see it right here. See? And there you go. That's all it is. Here's where you can find Endure, Rain Dance, Water Pulse, Thunder Fang, U-Turn, Flash Cannon, Misty Terrain, Toxic Spikes. And what is this for? Oh, right. Yeah, what's the button again? Is it Double Home? Yeah, look at that. He is way out of bounds. But he's just sleeping over there. He's just sleeping. And I was trying to get a Bunsweet because I couldn't find one. So I was trying to get Steenie and the Ditto that I caught earlier to do the breeding kind of thing, so I can go get a Bunsweet. And I found something really cool that I wanted to mention too. So if you want to get fast Pokemon eggs, I can definitely show you. I don't know if this works for all of them, but definitely one thing that I found out. And it's not that very expensive either. Here's where you can get Aura Sphere, Ice Fang, Psybeam, Rock Tomb, Earth Power, Drain Punch, Psychic Fangs. And what's this for? This is for though. Oh, the Ditto cut the ball on the table, and I was like, "What? How did you do that?" The Ditto got it on the basket, on the picnic table, which was funny. Here's where you can get Thief, Baton Pass. What is this? I don't know why I recorded this. Oh, this, yeah. I saw an item over there, then it just disappeared, and I was like, wait, what? I was looking for an Eevee so I can evolve into Flareon, and I found that item, and I was like, oh, hey, look, an item. And then I clicked A, and it's like, oh, the item disappeared, and you don't get anything. It's like, what? Here's where I can get Fire Blast. What was this? What was this about? I don't know. I don't know what this is about. Oh, the health bar. Yeah, look at that. It's gone. This is a new one to me. And I was so confused that I was slowed into reacting. I was like, whoa, wait, what's going on here? And then I got this. Actually, I want to say something about this one. I actually knew about this bug, or this glitch, beforehand, but I didn't know how it triggered. I don't even know how this happened either. But for some reason, after I was done a raid, I ended up looking around for something. I was trying to go to the Pokemon Center or something like that, and I saw those two icons, and I was like, wait, what's going on here? Then I rotated again, and then it's like, oh no, I have a bug now. Oh, that's weird though. The map doesn't show I'm in a town. Oh, that's weird. Anyway. Yeah, that was really weird. Anyway, fake tears over here. That's where you get fake tears. This is where you get low sweep. Here's where you get stealth rock, body press, low sweep. What's this? Oh yeah, Sprig does no damage, maybe? I don't know what this is for. I'm trying to wrap it around, like, what's going on here. Oh, yeah, everybody's gone. That's what this one's about. Everybody just vanishes. Alright, so when you complete your first 6-star raid, because apparently I didn't do it beforehand, but I did it now. Rochitito. I was like, what? What's going on here? Xilestar, this is Jacques. We just saw the terrestrial energy reading from one of the black crystals disappear a moment ago. Do you know anything about that? This doesn't matter if it's a black crystal from yours or you went online to go do their black crystal. So long as you do one, kind of thing. I won, or it sure was rough. I said it sure was rough, and they went, what? You battled the Pokemon there? I thought I made it clear that it was too risky. Well, in any case, I'm just glad that you're okay, Xilestar. Your efforts have helped us come to understand the laws governing terrestrial energy emissions. It has? Thanks for your help. I'm sending you something as a thank you gift. So he gives you 10,000 LP, which is actually not a bad reward, if I have to say so myself. Still, even after all this, it seems that the amount of energy being emitted is slowly growing. That means we may continue to see more black crystals appear in the future. I don't imagine you'll listen to me, even if I try to stop you, so I won't be too firm with you. But please continue to be careful out there. Ah, by the way, Director Clavel will be madder than a rampaging primate if he finds out, so let's keep this between us two. Talk to you later. There you go. What is this one about? I don't know what this is for. Oh, the fact that we were barely doing any damage? By the way, this was all done, I think, yesterday, too, so it's like I'm kind of reminding myself, like, okay, why did I... Oh, no, Muddy was slowly coming back to me! That's what it was! Look at him! Look at him! He's just slowly coming back! That was what the moment was. Ah, yes, the Ditto. The feared Ditto that one-shot me. I was angry about this. Okay, so the common rule of thumb is that if you're going against a Ditto raid, the host needs to pick a weak Pokemon. Oh, Captain Kid was invisible. That's what it was. Hey. Is that all of them? Oh, that's all of them. Okay. So a common rule of thumb is that if you're ever going with a raid, no matter what it is, doesn't matter what it is, just if you're going through if you're making a Terra raid that deals with what's it called, that has a Ditto involved, always have the host Pokemon, because the host Pokemon is what it copies. Apparently, I didn't know that until like I read like several guides online, and then they're like, oh yeah, it takes on the host's Pokemon. Make the host Pokemon weaker. Like make it like I think I saw at one point one of the raid dens that I went to had what was it? It was they had a sun current, and it was perfect. But I'll definitely show you something when we get back to the game. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back into the game. All right. So I spent a long time during last week and technically yesterday, pretty much finishing up the Pokedex. So as you can see, we have caught 399 Pokemon, and we have battled 399. So now, what does that mean? Well, it means we practically caught every single Pokemon in the game. And of course, the game's really laggy for whatever reason. As you can see, we've caught every single Pokemon in the game. We've evolved every single Pokemon. Except for one. This one would probably be the last one that I would ever have done. Now, you might be asking, did I do all the Violet exclusives, all of the Violet only Pokemon? Yes, I have. I ended up going onto a trade channel on a Discord and asking, hey, I have an extra pair of Scarlet of the what's it called, the Paradox Pokemon. Does anybody have any Violet ones that I can go and trade for? They go, yeah. One person went, yeah, I have some. So I'm like, okay. So I ended up asking him, hey, do you have any of the version exclusives that I can go and trade as well? They go, yeah, I can go get them for you. So I ended up getting a bunch of them. So at the end of the day, I ended up having, yes, I think this is the one that yeah, that's what it was. All right. So that's the Slowpoke I was going to use to trade to go get a Slowking, but I got a Slowking in raid, so yeah, so here's all the party Pokemon. As you can see, I got Annihilate. I didn't even use a Primeape and evolve it. I just got one in a raid. Same thing with King Gambit. I didn't use a Bisharp. I just caught one in a raid. So cool. And this is still Saltaire from our use. I just ended up just giving them a bunch of experience to evolve. And this is going to be a Gardevoir I'm going to use for raids. I'm just going to change the name of it, so it's Casrelia, and I'm going to give it the Moopool for raids. So that's going to be pretty cool. But the next Pokemon that we're going to be working on is we're going to try and get ready specifically for the next Charizard raid, which is going to happen next weekend, I think. So I'm going to be going with my Fluttermane. I got to go and get this thing some really good stats and finding some really cool Fluttermane ones that I can end up using for my own advantage. So here's all the ones, here's all the shinies, sorry. Here's all the ones that I got. I cannot use them, as unfortunate as it is, because this person, oh, I still have the Simeon. Oops. But I can't really use these ones because they're not in a Pokeball. So if you don't know how my rulings work, if a Pokemon is in not in a Pokeball, so like in the case of Cherish Balls, if it's an event-only Pokemon, then it gets the exception, if that makes sense. So, for instance, Zeraora. So if it's a Zeraora in a Cherish Ball, and there's no other way for me to get that specific Zeraora in any different form, so caught in a Pokeball kind of thing, then it's excluded, and then I get to use it because it is in a Cherish Ball and there's no other way for me to get it. But these ones you can get in a Pokeball. I don't know. I don't want to say I've done it, but if they're like these, it's doable. It's just that I don't think anybody is as insane as I am to go and do it. So I'm gonna go on some Discord stuff and find someone that has Violet and will let me do my crazy capturing of all of the Violet exclusives and see if I can do it. So anyway, that will be fun. I caught a 5-star Ditto that has... That's actually pretty nice. Pretty rare. But it doesn't matter because I'll just Hyper Train. And there's the Toothless, here's Captain Kid, and all of Captain Kid's glory. And here's Twinextra, and here is Sprig. Sprig. One of my favorite Pokemon. Alright, so let's say that you're new to the game and you want to get eggs quickly. You're brand new to the game, you want to go and get the starter egg because you want to have your own Skeledirge or your own what's its name? I know I named mine Sombria. Quaquavel. Okay, so if you want your own Quaquavel or whatever, here's what you can do. So this is what I did for all my Pokemon eggs, and it's insane. I literally did this, and what was the Pokemon? I had so many eggs, and I couldn't... was it the Stinny? Yes, because I had so many Bunsweets. Yeah. So I got one before, thought I had autosaves, and I was done with trying to farm for getting, what was it called? The, what was it? Trying to get Dreepy or something like that. So then I quit the game. And then the next day I looked at it and I went, why do I have Stinny in the party? And I'm like, oh no, this is before I did it, didn't it? And yeah, so I didn't have a Bunsweet thing. So I went, okay, I'm gonna go look around, and I saw this restaurant over here. So I went inside. So it's a sushi high roller in Lavincia. And I ended up looking at this, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to look for something with eggs. So I looked at this, and I went, okay, nothing. And this one has egg power level 1. So I thought, okay, maybe that will do it. And I clicked that one. But I want to see if any of these have anything else. No? Okay. Wait, does this have experience power? Do any of these have anything good? No, they don't have anything that I want. Okay. So grab this, 2,000 Poké Dollars, all you really need. And then once you're done that, it automatically gets eaten, so you don't have to worry about setting up the picnic and then eating the sandwich there. But when you're done, go on your ride Pokemon. There is an area over here that you can do. Get off your ride Pokemon. And don't click Y, like me. Click X, and then click on Picnic. And then once you're done, once you're out in the picnic, make sure that you have the Ditto and the Pokemon that you want bred, and the, what's it called? The Ditto, the Pokemon you want bred, and nothing else that could interfere with that Pokemon. So I kept Toothless in my party, just because. And that pretty much done it for me, and I was able to get a bunch of eggs. I literally left the Stingy, alone for like 10 minutes. Or 5 minutes or something like that. 5-10 minutes. And I came back and I had like egg. And I went, okay, I'm gonna deny and see what happens. And it's like, do you want to send it to the academy? And I went, oh, I don't even need to accept them. So I'm like, yes. It's like, okay. Then they kept repeating and I'm like, yes, give it to the thing. And it said, finally. So before I got my I think the last one I needed to get was a Scizor one. I ended up going through a bunch of raids. And I got all of the Herba Mystica. I got so many salty ones. I got a decent chunk of spicy and bitter ones. I even got what was it? I got like a spicy one from a Pokemon that wasn't supposed to initially drop it. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I need sweet Herba Mystica. That was the only one that was missing. And it's like, nope, you don't get it. It's like, okay, well, whatever. So we're gonna go to the sandwich shop. Hopefully he doesn't consume it, because we want to give this to Sequero, I think is his name. And we're gonna go and deliver it to him, because I can always farm for Sweet Herba Mystica, but I want content from my channel. So obviously I'm gonna go and deliver it to him. I don't care if it's not worth it. I don't care if all he gives me is 100 Poké Dollars for doing it. Again, don't care. But it gives me content for the channel, and it kind of shows off that I don't mind doing weird things for the channel. So you might be wondering, out of the 400 Pokemon that are in this game, which one do I not have? Well, the one Pokemon in this entire game that I don't have is Goldingo, because Goldingo is a very difficult Pokemon to get a hold of. Yeah, I don't know where the restaurant guy is. Aw, man. You're in the way. But something I also want to do is I want to do all of the in-game trades as well. I want to do all the in-game trades. I'm going to do all of the leftover, there's some leftover chat events in the, apparently, they just so happened to have been in the game after the fact. No, thanks. That's not what I wanted. Is it this one? No. There's one that has... they can go to that has the guy in the restaurant. Is it this? No. No, where is it? I don't know what restaurant it is. I don't even know what building it is. Hopefully it's this one. It is. All right, thank you. Oh, it's you again. I thought up some new recipes. Recipes that make mouth-watering good sandwiches. Give them a try sometimes. If I think of new recipes, I'll be sure to teach them to you. Oh, it's you again. I'm making some new recipes, but they require some very rare ingredients. 5 rare ingredients. Actually, they're called Herba something or other. Hopefully it doesn't consume them. Puff, puff. Those are some wild recipes I came up with just now. Give them a try sometime. They'll make top-tier sandwiches for sure. Thanks to you, I'm able to come up with all of the master-level sandwich recipes. Thank you so much for helping me achieve my dream. I'll bet there are some delicious sandwich recipes out there just waiting to be discovered. If you come up with with new recipes yourself, be sure to tell other people about them. Yep. Please don't tell me you consumed them. That's the only thing, because it was so difficult for me to get a sweet one. Oh, thank you. Thank the game for not consuming it. That is awesome. All right. So I think all the characters that we ended up journeying to Area 0 now have extra dialogue for us to talk about, or they want to say something. I saw it when I was stopping by for something in the school. I don't remember what it was, but I went into the school for some reason and I couldn't remember why. Oh, it was the dorm. I know why. It was because I was trying to figure out how to get Slack off, and I thought if you slept in your dorm, it would reset the day so you can get the Slack off from the tree, but it never happened. So I said, forget it, I'm done. Then I quit. Then I quit that. So Penny is apparently here somewhere, I don't know. There's Arvin, there's Jacques. Apparently I can talk to Jacques. But we're gonna go speak to... we're gonna go speak to Sequero. I'm pretty sure that Jacques probably is about the Pokedex, because we've completed over 100 kind of thing. I have a sweet Herba Mystica for you. Just take it. Master Xilestar, have you anything to report about the sweet Herba Mystica? Yes, I do. I have one. Give some of your sweet herba mystica. Yes. There you go. Here's one. You handed over a shaker of a sweet herba mystica. So this is sweet herba mystica. I must create something with it right away. It's so very sweet. My, what an ambrosial sweetness. It is like a sweeter honey, a much sweeter honey. Yes, as if honey's sweetness were multiplied by 100. Hey, Mr. Seguero, what you eating? Ah, it smells super sweet, and you look so happy eating it. No, you see, there is a reason for this. You don't look like someone who likes sweets, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool? I have spent my entire life trying to maintain the image that others have of me. But now I see that it is possible to reconcile the difference between my outward appearance and my inner love of sweets. Yeah. Well then, Master Xilestar, here is a reward for your efforts as promised. A Slowpoke cup. A cup for big-time Pokemon fans. Kids will happily drink out of it, making it a boon to parents. Thanks to you, I was able to have a most delectable sweet experience. Moreover, I even feel that my narrow-minded views have broadened ever so slightly. Please accept my heartiest of thanks. Yay, I've formed a close bond with him. Weird. Anyway. Alright, I'll go speak to Jock then. What do you have to say, buddy? It's probably like, I told you not to go to the 6-star raids. Like, I'm sorry. Alright, what do you have to say? It's probably what the Pokedex is, isn't it? Probably like, hey, you're making great strides with it. Ah, hello, Xilestar. I see you've already registered 100 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me. I have over 300. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Wow, you even have data on Pokemon of this specific size? So much data, so much to analyze. Okay. Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Okay. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. 20 Ultra Balls. You shouldn't have. You're a natural at this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Xilestar? Sure, I've traveled back in time, so I can... For your next goal, let's aim for 200 species. I'm surprised he hasn't said, wait, you've already got that. Okay. I know that's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. I like your spirit. I see you've already registered 200 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me. Yep. Wow, Pokemon from the mountains, Pokemon from the sea. Wait, what? No way. You even found Pokemon in a place like this? Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you. Here, take this. Considering my service, same things. 20 quick balls. You're a bona fide Pokemon catching professional, Xilestar. Your next goal is finally time to go for the complete Pokedex. Aim for 400 species. This is no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Sure thing. Also, speaking of rewards, I didn't click the button, but I think it's about time now. Oh, it didn't work now. What? Is it because we're in his room, maybe? Wait. It's a bit weird. Why isn't it allowing me to do it? Or is it not allowing me to do it through the map? Okay, let's do it from here then. Oh no, you have to click that, okay. Let's get the rewards! We got 3-star pieces. We get 1 friend ball that I can't use. We got Dawnstone. We got a level ball. Yay. Large experience candies. I can use those. I got a lure ball that I can't use. We got some comet shards. We got a heavy ball. Got more large candies. We got a moon ball that I can't use. Got a large candy. We got the dream ball. We got nuggets, cool. We got more nuggets. We got a bigger nugget! And we're only missing the one. I can't wait, because it is as easy as 1, 2, 3, pretty much. So, the last Pokemon on the list, of course. I ended up changing the Gimmighoul, so just in case I wanted to use it, I can. This one is originally found in the Asato Desert. As far as I know of, I didn't keep the Espathra, so I don't really technically have a Pokemon that is from the Asato Desert. So, yay! Oh, I think... Oh, they're in different cities. Oh, I actually was very smart about this. I think this was an accident, but cool. So I can use them because they're in different places. Nice. All right. So let's go talk to Penny. Let's go figure out. Oh, there's Penny. Ah, what's he doing? Okay. Oh no. He's a ghost. Are you okay, kid? You seem like you're being... Oh! He vanished again. Alright. Hello, Penny. I wasn't there. Anyway. Yeah! What? Xilestar! Hurry up and hide. And keep quiet, okay? Why are you spying on Giacomo and Ortega? Phew, that was close. Something up? Yeah, you know, I'm just guess I might as well come clean. What is that? Take a look over there. Okay. Do you get it now? A little context, please? I'd like a little bit more context with my... Ah, sorry, your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. I get it. She's making computer puns. Anyway. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Star have started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay. And it's been playing on my mind, you know? I guess, yeah, so I'm checking on them. On them from over here. Okay. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? A change of tack? What? Are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the little kids? The other kids? Oh, Momo, Orti. They're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. A change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? I mean, how about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it loud as we can. What? What? That's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Like how he drops his staff. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. Alright. You know Rhyme, right? She does this thing at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard. Into the mic, like, sup y'all, or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, because those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guys, so we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Oh no. No. Hey, morning, y'all. How we all feeling today? We're probably gonna get, like, a teacher telling you to keep it down. Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a second. You're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what do you mean, thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Are those guys from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? Hey, they're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. It actually worked. People are actually warming up to them. Why? That makes no sense. That makes zero sense. Bobo and Orty really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Orty seems like the one with logic, and it just goes, you're right. I think I should just go do it anyway. Like, who cares? Let's do it. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that all that's settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Alright. Cool. Okay, so there's the Arvin thing, and then I think Nimona wanted search engine or something like that. Oh. Eh? Oh, okay, I'm starting to understand. Okay, so they have their own school things, but because they had their sort of story arcs kind of thing, we couldn't do them right away. Alright, Penny, we'll do yours first then. Whisper. Oh, hey, Xilestar. I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Yeah, whisper, whisper. Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point in whispering. Uh-oh. Then you hear him, like, the exclamation mark go, Penny! Like, you know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. Oh, why? Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition Ninja Garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? The Ninja Cosplay set? Yes. I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. What? This cannot be! If I am unable to procure those garments, why, that will ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine, and when I find them, I will kill them. I shall fix them with my piercing gaze, and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. He's actually pretty good looking. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? I know, right? Yeah. Wait, no, focus. If he starts baking some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Let's just see how this pans out, you know? Let's see how this pans out. Seriously, bud? Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre! I must apologize. But the garments I promised you so that we might dress as ninja together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? You were the one that purchased both of them. When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves. So I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are? I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Oh, cool. Now come on, let's go play ninja outside. Play? Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. Ooh, awesome. I couldn't remember if he had someone. I thought he did. Because I think, who was it? Was it Mela that had the Char Cadet? So I thought it might be something similar to that. I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform thy ninja garments into a sublime vision of poison. What do you say, you? I'm good, thanks. You prefer the dark type? The insolence of this one. Okay. He wants to look like a dark type. It's like, okay. Phew. Looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. But more importantly, Atticus was already made a friend at school. Has already made a friend at school. Kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista. At least she's not doing the star thing. I thought that was really weird that all of them kept doing it. Oh man, the art room? Oh man. It's Professor Gibble in here? He's my favorite teacher. Like it's Nurse Miriam, Professor Gibble. Actually, it should be health teacher Miriam now, technically. How you doing, Xilestar? Why are you so... What? I've never been inside the art room before. Lies! I saw you in the class. I think... Maybe. I might be confusing it with a different class, but... You might be the one I'm thinking of. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. What brings you here? It's like, I should be asking you. What brings you here, Xilestar? It's like, you're here. Well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star is planning to raid the art room or something. What? It's probably just rubbish made by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. If you're still scared of Team Star, you think like, oh man, they're just delinquents all over the place. It's like, they're just kids like you and me. My friends would never do anything like that. And who'd want to raid the art room anyway? I don't know. To see that Professor Gibble? That would be my guess, because Professor Gibble is one of my favorite professors. Knock knock, we're coming in. Yeah, they actually showed up. Wow, this Staraptor is incredible. It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. I will beat it up. It's like, oh no. Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor was for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? No, there's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. Just like last time. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask, you know, if you got any last words, punk? Is it actually a fight? No way, it's a raid. This is literally a raid. It's Raid Shadow Legends. No, I'm kidding, okay. Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right. Sorry, Ari, my bad. So, about your club, the art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join? Oh, you wanted to ask about club membership. Sheesh, you had me scared there. We're open to any students who want to join, but, yes, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Ari, this guy's still got something to say. Spit it out, then. I gotta earn my way in, or what? No, it's just, I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. You're asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain. One of my pals made this outfit for me. These sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. Aww. So yeah, painting. That's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw that simple-looking fletchling painting on the wall there. Simple? I would laugh. The artist just goes, oh, I feel hurt by that. It's such a simple drawing to you. Oh, so hurtful. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fletchling painting, I did that one. That one's yours? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergartner or something. Yeah, I get that all the time. It's like, our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president? I could already tell we'll have a lot of fun in the club together. Can you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mela, and yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine, who's a big arts and crafts nerd, made them for me. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. I kind of figured. Again, they don't go raiding anything. Like they were always situated in their bases. So why would you think that they would raid a different club? That's weird. Anyway, well that's relief, but wow, I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Melly paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Oh no, we've been spotted. As soon as I saw it there, I'm like, uh-oh, we've been spotted. God, Aaron, how'd you know we were here? Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here. But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's been too nervous to notice you. Wow, so even Melly gets the jitters sometimes? I mean, trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Who's Carmen? Melly will have a blast here, I'm sure, so I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista. I don't know who Carmen is. I'm too scared to ask. Ellie and Eri really are putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista. Let me guess. Someone's gonna spill the beans and they're gonna be a little bit, I don't want to say angry. They're gonna be like, Penny, why did you spy on us or something like that? And it's gonna be like, I didn't mean to. It's like, I just wanted to make sure, everybody was doing very well and stuff like that. It's like, oh, okay. You could have just outright told us. Oh. What? What are you doing? What? I wanted to go to the side over here. Like I was trying to do like this. Hello, Penny. Don't tell me this is a classroom of one of them. Oh, hey, Xilestar. Welcome to my classroom. I think this is my classroom too. No, I'm 1A. Never mind. Went to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track, just like me. I don't know what that means. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. Oh, what is it? But not here. Let's go somewhere where you can talk in private. Okay. A bit confused here. It's very dark in here. Ah! Oh, all the evolutions are out. Oh, that's adorable. This is my room. Make yourself at home. It's nice and cozy in here. It's like, yeah, I like it with all my evolutions. Yeah, I know, right? Being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is my kind of heaven. Figurines? I didn't see any figurines. Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at school. And then you hear knock knock, we're coming in, Penny. It's like, oh no. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. Oh, but it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown up so much and I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself, instead of having a little faith. It's only natural you'd worry. You just need to believe in them. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm trying to think. So she was worried that they wouldn't be like fine with the new sort of academy because of the fact that it's still technically new to them. No, wait. I think I'm mistaking what it is. But is there a right or wrong answer to this? I don't think so. I think it's mostly just like, hey, yeah, like it's just this kind of thing. So I'll go take a look and see if there actually is anything. I'm hoping that I have it here, though. It's gonna be very weird, but I don't think so. Like, I mean, like, it would just be like if she's, like, angry with you or something like that kind of thing. Maybe. But I don't think so. Maybe it'll tell me. But then again, I don't think so. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of, like, you just need to believe in them, and she'd just go like, yeah, you're right. But then if you go, it's only natural you'd worry, she'd get, like, a little bit upset. It's like, why? You think I'm gonna worry about them all the time? Like, oh, it's so weird. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I think I'm just gonna have to search for it. I hope that this will actually tell me. No, it doesn't tell me. It's only the teacher thing. Interesting. Okay. You just need to believe in them. Let's do that one. Yeah, I know. I promise I'll try. But it might take me a little while to get there. And that's fine. I feel better after talking it out with you, Xilestar. Thanks. You helped me out again, and I want you to know that you're a really important friend to me too. But I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about you. That goes for Nimona as well, and even Arvind and Koraidon. Aww! I want him to come out and just lick her again. You know, I don't normally like like having people in my room, but you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Till our next confab, then hasta la vista. So there's only 4 dialogue events for them. I think every other person... Oh, there's a bunch of energy drinks in here. It looks like coffee cups, too? Does it get any better than chilling in my room with my VBs? Feel free to stay a while. Apparently I cannot... That's cool. Oh, okay. Oh, you can actually enter Penny's dorm. That's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Arvind next. I have a feeling his dorm room's gonna have my boss stuff in there. Arvind's just like, Xilestar, do you remember where, like, yo, Xilestar, you grabbing something to eat too? It's like, he just ends up going like, you remember, like, the first time we met here, like, I told you about my boss stuff kind of thing? It's like, yeah. Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy East tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year to boot. You know, that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona, top marks in every class. That's cool, and she's champion rank too. Yeah, I got top marks too. I didn't think I failed one of the midterms or even the finals. It's interesting. I thought I would. I thought I would get at least like 1 wrong in each and every test, and I'd be like, oh man, I should have known that. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League or something. What about me? I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. Aw, don't say that. You're good at cooking. Your mom's super famous. That's so mean. Just say like you're gonna be great. Your mom's also gonna your mom's famous. It's like, really? Like, you're really gonna put the mom card in this situation? But no, you're really good at cooking. Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. That's how it works. It starts as a hobby, and then you get good at it. I only learned how to do the basics because my mom wasn't around to cook for me. Well, there you go. Oh! Wait, my mom! See? Now that my boss stuff is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt, it's still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal to find myself a new mom. I don't get where this is coming. And I guess you really gotta start by knowing where you come from, which means I should find your mom? I should learn more about my mom, right? She was a student at this school once, too. That's what I heard. Yeah. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person she really was. That's not what the school thing tells you. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. I don't think you ever were to look at my old school stuff. You go, ah, yes, I know what kind of person this guy is. It's like, no. Oh, he's going straight to the director's. Oh no, did he get caught? Either he got caught looking into like confidential files or something like that, or he's asking the director for something. Xilestar, boy, did you pick up a great moment to stop on by. Here, take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my mom's research from back when she was a student. That's what Director Clavel here told me. He's been helping me out. When Seda was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being banded? I don't know. About what an astounding gifted young woman was studying at Naranja Academy. So she really was always amazing, right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all this equipment? What are you talking about? He's technically a professor. Oh, so you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your mother's research lab. He just noticed this. It was? From what I've heard recounted, she apparently would become so absorbed in her research that she hardly ever returned to her dorm room. She spent most nights sleeping here, in fact. I also find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my mom's life. They were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about her that I never even noticed until now. Thanks for telling me about this, Director Clavel, and thank you, Xilestar, for joining in. And Xilestar, thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. Yeah, I'm just here like the third wheel at this point. Mr. Arvin, I also intend to explain about these trophies here. And he is already gone. Rather hard to pin down something, I don't know. Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Seda, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. He's gonna be a great Pokemon researcher. Oh, okay. I think Arvin should be like a world-class chef. I think that would be a pretty cool goal for him. Be like a world-class chef where he can like help new trainers like develop a diet for their Pokemon kind of thing. Sort of like how in the anime Think Brock was kind of thing. Like I think that would be pretty cool. Where he tells you like, what is it, like Mabostif likes to make like most Mabostifs like prefer tomatoes on their sandwiches or something like that. Trying to keep it into the Paldea kind of region. So that's why I said sandwiches instead of like Pokeblocks or whatever. Okay. I have no idea where to go though. Where is he? Where is Arvin? Arvin is like nowhere to be found. Is he downstairs somewhere? Why can't I move Koraidon in here? Just want to ride Koraidon in here so I don't have to run around. Arvin in here? Did he just not pop in? No. I don't know where Arvin is. Oh, there he is. Is he? Sorry, he looks like generic student A. With the hair like behind him kind of thing. Yo, champ, coming to hit the books? Nah, just passing through. Sure, yeah, exactly. I'm totally into the books here. Seriously? You're already so good at everything else. Couldn't you just slack off a bit for me? Couldn't you slow down just for me? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall, digging through my mom's research reports, I found this, on one of the bookshelves. Is it the Scarlet one? This book was so precious to my mom that she even kept a copy of it in the Lighthouse lab. The Scarlet book. That's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's real fun to read. You've been there! Why do you say it all sounds super fake? Look at this entry here. Oh. Okay. I don't... The disc Pokemon? I don't know. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive, want to say that, at all, I know not. It bore a small... Maybe? Not quite sure. There were... I don't know what that means. With layers of overlapping hexagons. Oh, it's 2 letters, so yeah, it could be small. It bore a small with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed. Maybe? I don't know. Brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. The text on this page is all smudged and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kind of suspicious, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Herba Mystica being one of them. But they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, it makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? I mean, yeah, do you not remember Great Tusk and Fluttermane and Roaring Moon? In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my mom want to become a researcher. I bet she got so fixated with the ancient Pokemon she read about in here that it made her want to see one for herself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my mom's time machine the whole reason the ancient Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before she made the time machine, but it mentions ancient Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? Did you just steal it from the library? Oh well, I'm sure it's all just made up anyway. My mom believed that nonsense, and even managed to make it a reality. I guess she really was something. I'm gonna learn from her example and start giving it my all too. I've got something I gotta do now, but I'll see you around, little buddy. My question is that for Violet, it's gonna be really weird because it's an ancient Pokemon, but Violet is all about futuristic, so isn't it gonna be like a little bit different? But then at what point is it different? 2G? Going to class 2G apparently. He's gonna be like, oh, I need to see you in private. And we're gonna see my boy Mabostiff, right? Oh, Arvin's over there. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, Arvin. Hey, Arvin! 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 Wow, I was focusing so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. I don't know what that means. Do we get to see my boy Mabostiff? I don't know. There he is! Lots of fruits and vegetables. Cool. Maybe not fruits, but definitely vegetables. What do you think? Welcome to Arvin. Well, Arvin and Mabostiff, really. It really screams Arvin. It's surprisingly clean. What is that supposed to... Why is that surprising? I'll have you know that I clean every single day. Mostly because Mabostiff sheds a ton, but still. Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that. I went back and read the pages about the Herba Mystica in the Scarlet book again. You maybe remember how things were back when Mabostiff was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Herba Mystica together with you. But there's got to be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. He's gonna be a doctor or something? So, So don't laugh, okay? I've decided that I'm gonna become a cook. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say, like, I'm tired of seeing Pokemon hurt, so I'm gonna become a Pokemon doctor. And I'm like, oh, how did I get it so wrong? He wasn't gonna be a cook. I'm gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of the stuff Pokemon need to feel great. I'll be behind you all the way, man. I believe in ya. Yeah, and thanks. I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear, I'm gonna be just as famous as my mom, if not more. I'll get all the Michelin stars I need. It's like, okay then. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter. One that's all about working toward my new dream. Cool. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. My boss Stuff will always be glad to see you. Roof. And my boss Stuff. Oh, little more boss Stuff. Okay, bye. Ah! My boss was trying to kick me out. Schoolyard! Okay. Okay. It's like my boss just started running around. It's like, no, don't you dare leave. It's like, oh, I'm out of here. Close the door. Oh, bye. Alright, where's Nemona? She's here. I wouldn't be surprised if she's out here for all of her interactions except for the last one. So far the other two have been like, oh yeah, let's go to our room for like a short time. It's like, okay, don't want to know where this is going, but okay. Where is Nemona? Oh, there she is. Oh, all of hers are going to be battle related, aren't they? It's going to be like, alright, Xilestar, let's battle! Oh, hey, Xilestar. Great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. Oh no. But now I found you in the schoolyard, no less. It'd be silly not to battle. What do you say? Sure. I knew I could count on you. I thought he'd been joking. You spent 2 whole hours battling Pokemon with Nemona. Oh, we don't even get to do the battle. What? Good stuff. I got beaten again. Yeah, I still up my game, so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy East tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. That was like the fastest interaction I think out of all of them. All the other ones were mostly talking. Hers was just like, all right, let's battle. Battle. All right, thanks for the battle. The end. It's like, thank you. Oh, she's in the cafeteria now. Oh no. Don't tell me this is gonna... She's gonna be like, let's battle in the cafeteria. It's like, no, don't you dare do it. Wait, where is she? She in the... Nope. Confusion. Oh, confusion lifted. Oh. So you're good for a battle, right? Great. Meet you at the schoolyard in a minute. Hold up. You're Nemona, right? Like the student council president? That Nemona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe some other time. Xilestar, hola. Friend of yours? Who was that? Friend of yours? Oh, him? Don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon. So I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. I don't think he wants to battle. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh well, I'll make sure we battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess you came to get some grub, huh? Sure. Well, I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Yeah, hers have been so snapping with it, like, this so quick. I have a question. How many recipes now? 139? It's not a lot. I think before we got, like, what? It was up to 86 or 89? So it's not a lot, but yeah. Not a lot. Maybe it's like if you create, like, different sandwiches, it adds an extra recipe or something like that. Hello, Nemona. Game? I clicked A. I know I clicked A. I stuck up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. I know what you mean. You can never go wrong with a normal Pokeball. Xilestar. Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. Aww. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? I mean, yeah, you can. Winning's nice, though. I mean, both of them are correct. Okay, losing is good because you know what your weaknesses are, so you can counter them later on. But winning is nice too. But the problem is that her skill level is too high for them. I mean, I only lost once in this game, so winning's nice though. Yeah, I guess so. Obviously, I'd rather win than lose, but I just think it's better to go into things with a losing can be fun too attitude. Sure. Man, Pokemon battles get so complicated sometimes. Really? Oh, I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff, but it's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me, for one thing. What does that mean? I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. Hey, you're here. Oh, excuse me, I thought she was gonna be like, oh, hey, you're here, one battle. It's like, okay. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. Oh, she's in the classroom. Alright. I thought it was gonna be like a friendly battle thing where you can just keep battling her over and over again. I thought there would be something like that where it's like, oh, you want to train? It's like, sure. And it's like, oh, you want to train? It's like, there you go, Xilestar. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while. Why? And lo and behold, I was right. Why would you stand here doing nothing? Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Oh, is this going to be opposite of Arvin, where hers is a mess? Oh, it's not really a mess at all. Oh, I thought hers would be a mess. I mean, Penny's was a mess, sure, but eh. Ta-ta-ta-shan, welcome to the Zona Nemona. It's very you. It's very you. I don't know what that means. Wait a sec. I know we've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Wild. I think you've been to our room, our dorm room once. And I think that was at the beginning of the game. I don't think she've ever visited us again. I think it was, we had Geeta visit us. And I think that's it. Anyway, listen, Xilestar, you know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them. Yeah, you sure do. I noticed. Yeah, you sure do. Yeah, you sure do. I noticed. That's probably what I would say. Cool, and yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion. I beat one trainer, I became a champion. You know, it just happens. But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only managed it because I have some innate gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. What? And suddenly I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I'd battle my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out all the time. It's like, then you're gonna win more. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Xilestar? Promise you'll always stay my equal, you and me, true rivals. That's what friends are for. You're the best, Xilestar, thank you. Oof, that got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. We only hang out in my room once. Feel free to burst on into the Zona Nemona whenever you want. And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm gonna stomp you this time. I don't think so. I've got level 100s. Is that it? Oh, that's it. That's all of them. Yeah, it's... Alright, let's do the trades. I have no idea where all of them are, though. In-game... Oh, can't spell in-game, apparently. Oh, did they put a dash in it? They put a dash in it, that's what it is. Okay. So why am I... No, do that. There we go. Where is it? Okay, so we're gonna get trade evolutions. But I hope this is doable. I hope this works. Okay. So as you are no doubt aware, or if you're not aware of this, these Pokeballs right here, you cannot sell them at all. So you have to literally make Pokemon hold them. And I want to see if this actually does work, because if this actually does work, I'm going to be very happy. So, give an item. I'll give you a friend ball, because you're my friend. I don't know. And you can have a level ball, because... I don't know, you're on my level? I don't know. Even if you release the Pokemon, apparently it doesn't remove the item. So anyway. I want to see if there's a raid, or not a raid, an outbreak somewhere. Outbreak? Can I get lucky with the Pokemon that I want to look for, which is Charcadet? I haven't done the reset strategy, because I just want to look around, see if there's any that are already out. Nope. Alright, let's do the in-game trades. And then we will get the final Pokemon. So that when the next... if it's an event or DLC or whatever, I will have the shiny charm ready to go. Okay. Are you the one that wants the Flabébé? Yeah, you're the one that wants the Flabébé. Do you have the Pokemon Flabébé? They always carry different colored flowers, right? Could you trade a Flabébé for my Snom? Sure. Any colored flower would do. Here you go. Here's a Flabébé. Can you trade me that Flabébé? Yep. It's got an item. Hopefully you keep it. Here you go, buddy. There you go, Glenn. You can have a Flabébé. And then whatever Pokemon you give me, I'll probably just end up releasing it. Snows a lot. Cool. Wow, it's so small, so cute. The way it rides on that flower is just, Ew, Snow's really adorable too, so take good care of it, okay? I'm gonna release it. Like, no, don't do that! It's like, I'm gonna do it. Okay, where to do the other trade? Cat's Carafa, okay. Okay, so let's go and figure out. Okay, so I haven't seen where here though. So I'm hoping that it's supposed to here. Is it you? Paldea and Wooper. Is it true that Wooper and Paldea are venomous? I have a blue Wooper I caught in another region. Probably Johto. I'm not quite sure. Want to trade a Paldea and Wooper to get it? Sure. Its health is the best. Cool. Here's a Paldean Wooper. Wow, that Wooper's got a dark color. You sure you're okay to trade? Yep. Aw. Could just keep the town music. It was pretty good. Alright, Sue, here's your Paldean Wooper or whatever. Don't know, it's not muddy or anything like that, so we're good. Got a normal Wooper. Manchester. Okay. I mean, sure. Wow, it really does have the poison type. That's so cool. The blue Woopers need too, so make sure you give it lots of attention, okay? No promises. Probably go with the Galarian Meowth that we got. Okay, and the last one says a Lavincia, I think. And I think I know where the person is. Alright, so let's go find out where this person is located. My favorite raid location just to start, so I can just listen to his beat. Oh, a Pincurchin would be great. I found it. I don't have a Pokemon that I can ride on water, but I want to meet some lovely sea Pokemon. If you have a Pincurchin, would you be willing to trade it for my hunter? Better not have an Everstone. Better not have an Everstone. And this thing's level 75, so you better give me a Haunter. With no Everstone then. Okay. Hauntikins? Oh, man. Oh, what happened? Oh. It's evolving. Then it's like, psych! It has an Everstone. It's like, are you kidding me? Oh, it evolved into Gengar. Wow, cool. Oh my darling Hauntikins evolved into Gengar. I'd heard rumors about Pokemon that evolve when they're traded. Cool. There you go. Those are all the in-game trades. Yeah, so I don't think there's really too much anything else other than we finish off our Pokedex for the most part. And I read that this actually has a rare candy. Cool. Very nice. Alright, so let's go finish off. I don't know how it works exactly. I think it's like it just has to get a level while having its stats, or not stats, okay, you will go into the special one because, well, you are very special to us. The Wooper, here you go. Right, Manchester, if you're going here. There you go. Those are very special Pokemon indeed. And most of these will be deleted. Alright, so we have to go and... Again, I think it's just his level, so we'll just go to... Oops. Never mind. Apparently I just wanted to go to the Poke Portal! Yeah! No, that's not really where I wanted to go. This is where I go to level up all the... Where I leveled up all the low-level Pokemon that I needed to get to evolve to get more Pokedex entries. Here's literally where I went. In order to evolve the Gimmighoul into, what is it, Goldengo, I think? What you need to do is you need to have 999 Gimmighoul coins. So, now that we have 999 Gimmighoul coins, it's the next time that Gimmighoul levels up, correct? Am I wrong? I hope I'm not wrong, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to be very, very sad. Give me a second, I'm going to go look it up. Before I start looking like a person who doesn't know what they're doing. Oh, there's a Pathé Informs. No. Where is it? There it is, Gimmighoul. Alright, let's see here. What does Gimmighoul need to evolve? Well, let me go there. There we go. Level up with 999 Gimmighoul coins, according to this website. That's not Cerebi, but it's probably just as good. They haven't really failed me so far. The only thing that they failed me with was the Sweet Herba Mystica. And that I think, what's the raid I did? I think it was Blissey. I think Blissey gave me everything but the one that I needed. And I'm like, are you kidding me? so if you go towards this cave area, this is where you can find Iron Valiant if you are playing Violet, or Roaring Moon if you're playing Scarlet. But you can also have a rare chance of getting chances. What I do is I circle around here, seeing if a Chansey will spawn in. Nope, I didn't get lucky this time. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's reset all the Pokemon that's over there. And then we just charge right back. And look at that, Chansey. Alright, Toothless. Or a Calcum Pulse. And now it's about time we level up our Gimmighoul. By using Collision Course, of course, Toothless. Perfect. There we go. The Gimmighoul is now about to evolve into a special Pokemon that will finish up our Pokedex. Our final Pokemon. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Goldengo. Does it still have the chest behind it? It is the Gold Entity Pokemon. It is finished. Alright. I wonder, can I, like... No, I can't see the Pokemon? No, I want to rotate it. Dang it. Alright. And now... we've got a Beast Ball. Alright, exploring the region on your own 2 feet is a real treasure of an experience, isn't it? You know, I think you deserve a special diploma in recognition of this magnificent achievement. Come see me in the biology lab back in Narania when you have some time. Cool. Completion mark has been added to your profile. As a reward for completed Pokedex, you received a Beast Ball. Cool. Amazing, you completed a Pokedex. That means you've encountered every single Pokemon that there is to find a Paldea. Exploring the region on your own 2 feet. It's a real treasure of an experience, isn't it? You know, I think you deserve a special diploma of the magnificent thing. Come to... Okay. Alright. Let's go! So Goldengo is a really cool Pokemon, a really good Pokemon because it's got a really good stat line. It's got really... actually, I think it's got really good stats for what you would want in a... I think it's a Ghost Steel. So it's got really good stats. For what you want in a Pokemon, plus it's got a really good ability. Give me a second while I go move Sprig back into the party, because it's Sprig, of course. So here it is. I almost clicked delete. So here's its ability. Its ability is good as gold. A body of pure solid gold that gives the Pokemon full immunity to other Pokemon's status moves. So this means that moves like Thunder Wave don't affect it at all. They don't do it. Doesn't do anything. The ability makes it immune to that kind of stuff, which is insane, by the way. All right. Alright, we want to go to the biology lab for our final reward for completing the Pokedex, of course. Hello there, Professor. How do you do? Hello, Xilestar. What? Are you telling me you've already registered 400 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex? Yep. Wow! You did it! You really completed the Pokedex! That's amazing! Really amazing! How did you get the violet ones? It's like, research on the Pokemon of the Paldea region is moving ahead like never before. And it's all big thanks to you. You know, I visited this strange shop the other day and happened to pick up a little something. Might not seem like much to get a second-hand gift, but here, from me to you. Retain the shiny charm. Having one of these mysterious shining charms makes it more likely you'll encounter a shiny Pokemon in the wild. I wish I could give you something a bit better for your efforts. Now, what's all this commotion about, I wonder? Director Clavel, this student of mine completed their Pokédex. Upon my word! What a marvelous accomplishment, Master Xilestar. It really surprised me too, pulling off a feat like this. Well, Mr. Jacques' delight clearly shows how commendable your work has been. Please allow me to reward you with a small gift. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. This congratulatory message, penned by the company that certifies Pokédex completion, is for you. Picture. I always take a picture of them. I still have the ones that I have for, I think, Shield and all that too, so. I reconfigured your Pokédex app so that you may view your diploma there anytime you like. Programming is another of Director Clavel's skills, you know. But anyway, you sure did great with the Pokédex, Xilestar. If completing the Pokédex was one of the treasures you were after, then I'd say you've had a resounding success on your treasure hunt. Quite right, Mr. Jacques. A fitting comment indeed. If rather surprising from you, of course. And, well, I was his homeroom teacher after all. Got to act like it from time to time, I guess. You may have completed your Pokédex, but there is still plenty of adventure to be had. I hope you'll keep looking for new Pokemon to befriend here in Paldea. I very much look forward to watching over your continued progress as well. Okay. Where I want to go? Well, we're going to go to the entrance hall. I want to see if there's other trainers in the Academy Ace tournament. I haven't done anything like that at all. So let's go figure it out. Let's go see if there's any new ones. Hello there, would you like to enter the Academy Ace tournament? Yes, I would. Alright, let's see what, alright, Master Xilestar, champion rank trainer, right? Yes, I am. Alright, they're all registered as a contestant. Please head down to the battle court. Welcome, one and all, to another thrilling Pokemon Academy Ace tournament. Let's get right to it and kick off the first round. Who will the fates pair up today? Champion Xilestar will be facing our very own battle studies teacher, the hot-blooded Miss Dendron. Prepare to taste defeat, new kid. You're no pushover, but neither am I. Alright then. I think it's about time we show everybody how strong Toothless has gotten over the years. I'm joking about the years. Alright, Phalanx, okay, go, Toothless! The ability of Oracle Compulse has been activated. I think it's about time we show everybody the course they'll be taking. Collision course, of course. Oh no, Tauros has Intimidate, but I happen to be wearing a clear amulet, preventing my stats from being decreased. Collision course, Toothless. Yeah, so if you don't know what clear amulet does, it prevents abilities and I think status moves from decreasing your stats. I think it's just abilities. So it just counters Intimidate, which is really good for Pokemon you don't want Intimidate to be active. Alright, Metagem, I believe it's time to show you Flare Blitz. I decided to change a move. Toothless has been damaged by recoil, but it's fine. Another Tauros. Do you not learn, Dendra? Your Intimidate doesn't work on me. My Clear Amulet doesn't just work just once. It is constant. Collision course. It's about time we use Collision Course. Yes, I do know that there is actually like different ways you can do this. There's I think a way you can just solo this with just Koraidon, and that's just like I think spam Iron Head with a choice item. I'm gonna give it that easily. Time to give it everything I've got and more. Okay. Hariyama. Hariyama. I think we shall take the collision course then. Especially your limits total. Terrestrializing is here. Okay. It would be really cool though is if Miriam was a trainer. I'd probably just end up quitting like when you start like, I'll give you the win. I'll give you the win, my lady. Okay. Alright, to this collision course. Alright. Volunteers make people and Pokemon strong in the end. Anyway, the first round battle is Champion Xilestar. Hate to say it, but you beat me. Best of luck in your next battle. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup. So let's get to it. Champion Xilestar will be facing our very own home economics teacher, the gruff yet homey Mr. Seguero. I am pleased to be facing you in battle. Now allow me to show you my skills. He's gonna have like culinary Pokemon, isn't he? He's gonna be like very sensible or something. Or guess maybe cute Pokemon? Is he like sweet food? Maybe he likes cute Pokemon? I don't know. Anyway, Toothless, I think it's about time we show them Collision Course. I definitely think that they should bring back the set mode as one of the... If they do decide to bring back any lost features, I think that should be definitely one feature they bring back. Alright, Fire Blitz. Take down the Frostlass. Since you tried to be very sneaky with it. I know what you tried to do, Seguero, and I don't like it one bit. Me and Toothless here decide to pressure. Indeed. But I have Flare Blitz. Yeah, I think I ended up changing Toothless's like item like a bunch of times. I think at one point I gave it Expert Belt, and then I thought that's not really good because like a lot of the times I'll put Toothless in something that's not super effective against, but the sun will help out everybody else kind of thing. So I'm like, well, maybe I should just not do that anymore. So maybe I should just like throw in something cool. Maybe clear Amulet. Alright. Ah, you're throwing in an Alamola. Very interesting. Outrage. Let's finish this off. It's gonna tell me if I want to switch, isn't it? There's no... Oh, wait a minute. I will remain calm despite the circumstances. I must stand firm. Ah, there's a fairy. There's a fairy, and I just used the dragon move. I'm a fool. Let's do this adorably, Hatterene. It is time to terrestrialize. We're cooperating for this. I am sorry, Toothless. I don't know if I knew this guy's team anyway. Yeah, figured. I'm still confused? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. You understand I cannot go easy on you, especially seeing you as you are champion. Champion who didn't know that you had a fairy on your team. There's no way Toothless was surviving that. That's Terrestrialize, Hatterene. That's 2 times damage, plus 4 times the extra damage as well, because, of course, it is a fairy type with Terrestrialization plus dragon fighting, so yeah, a lot of damage. Anyway, Poison Jab, Captain Kidd. Our old reliable Captain Kidd will defeat anyone. Captain Kidd is old reliable in this. Perhaps the secret to your strength is a balanced diet. No, it isn't. It's a balanced team. That's not really balanced at all. And the winner of this second round battle is champion Xilestar. What can I say in the face of such strength? I should have expected no less from a champion. Only 4 trainers remain. Time for your contestants to face their third matches. Everyone, champion Xilestar will be facing. Oh no, our very own medical expert, the angel of the nurse's office, Nurse Miriam. The angel of the nurse's office? Seriously? Well, whatever. Let's have a heavenly battle. I will. She winked at me! She winked at me! No, okay, okay. Oh, man. Oh, no. I don't like this at all. Well, you know, we gotta do it. We gotta run. You can't escape. But I don't want to win! Alright, fine. The game will let me be nice to a teacher that, like, you know, I inspired to be a health teacher. Although, I don't know. What's gonna be her theme? Medical knowledge? Medical, maybe? This might be to put people to sleep? Or, like, surgery, maybe, kind of thing? Okay. Maybe? Okay. The other one was just more cute and adorable Pokemon. But I didn't really care this way. Sawsbuck? What's Sawsbuck's? What? Okay. What is this for? Okay, so what does Sawsbuck prove for the medical practices? I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe seasons change while you're sick, maybe? I don't know. Galila, what's... Where's the Blissey? Where's the Audino? Where's the... I don't know, the Hatterene or something like that. I don't know, something that deals with healing, not Glalie. Glalie doesn't promote healing. Glalie makes me scared to even be healed. So I don't have to fight it. Pincurchin? Again, maybe this represents needles? I don't know. So many collision courses, man. Taking so many courses to colliding with things. Just keep hitting the wall, man. Sorry, Miriam. I would totally give you the win. Electros? And we flip through the floor. Cool. I have no idea what your thing is. It could be the respirator that they put, maybe, like if you can't breathe yourself. I'm trying to think of her like theme. I can't think of it. I'm trying to think of this like hospital equipment kind of thing, just like as a Pokemon, right? What? You gotta be kidding me! Am I seriously down to my last Pokemon? I words. I have no idea what this means either. If this means like a virus, maybe? They will terrorize your life. I'm kidding. We're not gonna try to do this. Let's do this, Toxapex. It's time to shine. You're gonna use Baneful Bunker, aren't you? She's so pretty! Alright. She changed it into a pure poison. Okay. Maybe it was already pure poison, I have no idea. I think it's a poison bug, I might be wrong. Alright. Alright. Bye. Sorry, Toxapex. It's in your show. Couldn't you have at least gone to Lily's on me? I tried to leave the battle before it started. It wouldn't let me. It said it couldn't run. And the winner of the third round battle is Champion Xilestar. I'll heal you up if you get injured, so don't hold back in your next battle either, okay? I'll come back to you every time my Pokemon are sick. I mean, there's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Don't tell me it's gonna be there again. These two trainers will be facing off in the final to determine who's the strongest in the academy. Champion Xilestar will be facing, please tell me, the strongest ever student council president. It's Champion Nimona. Yes, you and me bring it home for the finale. Xilestar, I'm so psyched. Time for us champions to let loose. I'm not surprised. It's Nimona, to be fair. Alright, Nimona, let's do this. I like him. Meanwhile, Toothless will set the sun that you will not like. Time to set a course to collide with the sky course. Living course. Perfect. Toothless is just getting too strong. A 3-segment dunce boss. How dare you? Collision course. So what's your next Pokemon? A Goodra. You think I won't collide? I will set a course to collide with you. Ha! Fat chats, Toothless. Collision course. Looks like you underestimated how foolish I am. I almost said how dumb I am, but that wasn't actually really weird to say, so I said how foolish I am. Anyway. Plummet, that's Biden. We'll just set a course to collide with it then. I'm not changing my move for nothing. Now what's your next Pokemon, I wonder? It's just like, but Palma didn't get hit yet. It's like, I'm still wondering what your next Pokemon is. And then it just collides. It's like, oh, you knew I was going to take it out in one shot. It's like, that's exactly what I said. What's your next Pokemon going to be? Orphan. Very interesting. Using a Steel type against a Fighting type. Collision course. Alright. You're doing awesome, but my last Pokemon is gonna clinch us the win. Don't think so. Gravel. Hey, that's around the same level as my Sombria. Interesting. And yet Sombria has not seen the light of battle yet. Very interesting. But I'm sorry. The course has been set. Time to terrestrialize. Get ready for a bright, shiny beatdown. I'm sorry, Nimona. It has to be done this way. Collision course. Down it goes. Champion Xilestar has done it again. And I didn't even have to bring out my trump card, Sprig. It's like Sprig's your trump card. Well, that stinks. But I still had fun. I'll get you next time. No, you won't. Don't say that, because you're not going to get me. That battle was the best. Thanks, I mean it. And hey, you went and won it all. Felicitadas? I don't know what that means. Anyway. And the winner of this tournament is Master Xilestar. Oh, Champion Xilestar. Xilestar. Echo's got the thing. Very good. It's very lucrative too. I think it's only better if you have the annual coin in order to generate so much like money over time. Okay. Thanks for your victory. Here's your well-earned prize. A nugget! We got money pretty much. I hope to see you in the tournament again soon. Alright, let's see if we have enough to specifically get Fluttermane fully ready to be used in the Charizard raid that's going to be happening next weekend. I want to get ready for that. Alright. It's over here. Yeah, the Skeledirge and the Sombria have not been EV trained at all. I've just been giving them levels for the most part. I kind of hope that you haven't been... I haven't been, like... I don't think I've been leveling you up at all. What is the button for it? It's... Oh, it's L. Yeah, I haven't been leveling up at all. Okay. Oh wait, I should probably go to a Pokemart first. Oh wait, there's one over here. I'm just turning around. I'm just turning myself around all the time. All right, so. You're up late. It's only like 5 o'clock here. Yeah, it's only 5 o'clock here. Sure, heal up. Pokemon, why not? And yes, I know that trying to use Toothless in the beginning, at the start of the battle, is not very, like, you know, very nice. That's why when any DLC does arise, like, does actually come out, I will do this order. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go sell this thing. I'll probably put, like, Toothless last, and I'll probably just end up making a rule that I will only use him when it's like the last Pokemon kind of thing. Or I need like a dragon type for whatever reason. Or fighting type or whatever. Okay, that's pretty much like one like thing for that. Yeah, see, you can't sell these. See, he'll say like, I can't buy that from you, I'm afraid. Yay, but don't worry, he can buy my Pokeballs. The one thing that I use to catch Pokemon, he'll be able to buy them. Alright, let's see here. There's one here that says, like... what is it? It's like, where is it? Yeah, this one's the one I've been using to find out, like, which Pokemon I want to use for that and stuff, though. Battle Guide, how to win... Best Pokemon for Terra Raid battles. That's probably what I want to learn. Special Fluttermane. Let's go. Alright, so Fluttermane. So this one is saying the best one is full health, full special attack, and then throw the rest in Spadef. And make it have the nature of Modest. I wonder why it wants me to get Modest. I'm pretty sure that if there was a mint that increased health, it would probably tell me to go get that instead. Alright, so let's see here. 25 health, so we don't need to buy too many because we have one already. So let's go with 24. Pay with cash. It's 25. Okay, so we want special attack, right? Yes. Right? Yeah, it wants us to have special attack. Okay. 23, because we already have 2. There you go. Do I have special defense? I do have a special defense one, so I don't have to worry about that one. Good. So I need a modest. I don't have one. I also sold like most of the mints that I have, except for the ones that I would need later on. So I made sure that I kept them, kind of thing. Okay, we want to... where... Oh, no, wait, they're all up here. I don't know why I'm looking down there. Alright, health up. We want... to be fully maxed out. We also want you to be fully maxed out in special attack. Okay, so for health, we want you to have 2 of them. So that's health done. Health is finished. Okay, let's go with special attack. Okay, there we go. And before you think that I haven't done all the math kind of thing, I have. Because all of the because every time I did the feathers, I clicked down, so that means that it'll cap it. Oh, L. There you go. So that's what your Flutter Mane should look like at the end of it. But don't worry though, I think it's probably doesn't have the best stats. Probably because it probably has, like, not a worse nature, but it probably just doesn't have the good IVs. But this is completely fine, because I can go to Montenevra. So when you do 4 stars too, maybe, but definitely 5-star raids, you have a rare chance of getting bottle caps. So I should have, I think last time I checked, I should have about 7 of them. So we'll see if I actually do have that. They should be over here somewhere. Ah, there they are. Hello there, good sir. Yes, I would like to a Pokemon to go through hyper training. Every one of my Pokemon that's a part of my original party has already gone through hyper training. As you can see, Twinextra. Oh, Twinextra didn't go through it. Oh, wait, I might have missed Twinextra then. Whoops. Twinextra missed it? Yeah, I guess Twinextra missed it. Huh. I don't remember that at all. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, here we go. It's all decent except for special attack, which is pretty good. Alright, we want Flutter Mane. Alright, you want to use battle caps? I have 8 of them. Alright. That's what I like to see. Alright, we want health, we want defense, we want special attack, we want special defense, and we want speed. We only want those 5 stats. The reason why is because Flutter Mane has very poor attack, and even though it has I think it has very poor health, attack, and defense, but either so, we want it to be able to survive hits, so we want extra HP. We also want its IVs specifically for defense to also increase, because it increases our chances of surviving a physical attack. And for special defense, well, if we're against a special attacker, we really want to be able to survive those hits, and speed so that we can outspeed things. Even though I'm pretty sure for competitive, you would want, instead of having EVs for health, you would probably switch that for, like, speed, kind of thing. I won't do anything right now. Alright, so with Flutter Mane, does it literally only tell you to use that one thing? Okay, yeah, so it's just, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading like up on like why it requires that held item kind of thing. Let's see what 30 does. 76. That's all that does. Okay, that is interesting. This must be having like a really weird XP curve then. Oh, that was exactly all I needed. Cool. Okay. So Flutter Mane is now level 100. So this is what a level 100 Flutter Mane. Give me a second. I forgot about it. I won't forget about it now. Yeah, I sold a lot of them, but I think it gave me a lot more that I don't need. I want to use it. Yes. Change to the effects of the Modest Mint. So I now have a Pokemon that is worthy of being used in terms of a raid now for the Charizard event that will be happening very soon. So here is what a level 100 Flutter Mane. I'll probably catch another one that I'll just end up using as the placeholder for this. So this is what its move pool is currently. This isn't what the move pool it requires. I will make that right now. Funnily enough, it has practically all of the moves, except for one. Let's go do that actually right now. I don't know why I moved Crocopod over there. I'm going to need to teach Flutter Mane here a new move. I also have the... what's it called? It's the one thing turned off. It's the make it to learn moves kind of thing. Oh no, it doesn't have it here. Is it a TM by chance? Also, that's another thing I forgot to do. I forgot to look up what TMs I don't have. So I'll definitely go take a look at that too. Actually, I should probably just go see if I can actually go make it. Okay. Under TM made. Okay, I'm gonna go to... I think it's a dark type, correct? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Alright, so I'm just gonna guess that it is a dark type. As soon as I can find it. Okay, I have... Okay, so it is TM of 3. And it says I have 3 of them. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it says Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Mystical Fire, and Fake Tears. So this may not even be like the best move pool, but this is the move pool that I found that it says is actually really good. So we're gonna go back to the boxes, and now it's all ready for the event, pretty much. Hello, buddy. I think what probably happened is that I ran out of money for bottle caps, and I said I'll do Twin Extra later, and I forgot that I didn't do it. So I was wondering why my Twin Extra wasn't doing a lot of crazy damage like it should have. We'll do attack, health, and speed, because I do use Twin Extra for raids. So as much health as I can get and stuff like that. Yeah. If only there was an NPC in the game that allowed you to there's one up here. Okay, let's buy 2 bottle caps real quick. Also, you probably noticed though that Twin Extra and I think Vulture Bird have a different ability. Maybe not Vulture Bird. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that's weird. They have different abilities. I did use an ability capsule on them. So Vulture Bird's original ability was Wind Power, which is that if it got hit by a wind move, it would be faster or something, or it would get an attack boost. Not a very good thing. So I chose to change it to Volt Absorb, which now, if it gets hit by an electric move, its special attack increases, which is really good. And I also changed Twin Extra to Mold Breaker because it's funny. That's it. That's all I really did. And if I ever got a chance to getting not a mint, what is it? The ability, hidden ability thing. I would consider giving it to either Sombria or Crocopot because they have really good hidden abilities. Sprig's okay, but I think Sprig's fine the way that he is. But Sombria gets Moxie, which is really good because Aqua Step increases your speed every time you use it. So if you increase your speed, knock out a Pokemon, you get an attack up. So if you keep doing that, your attack's going to keep rising up as well as your speed. So, very good. And Crocopot with Torch Song, it's going to be able to increase its special attack, and plus with its hidden ability Unaware, even if your opponent were to try and, increase their special defense, it doesn't do anything. Because you just ignore it. So, oops. I just need 2 bottle caps, please. Ability caps look cool. I think you can buy bottle caps here. Is it here or is it... No, it's in a different store. It's in the Delibird area. Oh, man. How could I be so silly and think it's in this area? Yeah, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get an Iron... one of my favorites is Iron Valiant. In terms of, like, the Violet ones, I think Iron Valiant's one of my favorites. Alright. Alright. There we go. Now our entire party is pretty much finished and ready to go. Alright. Twinictra, I think it's about time we use some bottle caps on you and finish up your defenses. Captain Kid's already pretty much finished. No. Yeah, so our first fully EV trained Pokemon, I think, was technically the Baxter Armor Rouge thing, but I want to say that our first one that we're ever going to use on our team is going to be Toothless, because he's going to be very cool. And then once I get Crocopod and Sombria fully done, I will definitely finish them off as well. I think most of them is probably just going to be health EVs kind of thing, because of all the chances that I've been facing. But who knows? Alright, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. The item that it tells me to give to the Fluttermane is this one right here. That one. And it says that the best Terra type you want to give to the Fluttermane is the, what's it called? The fairy one, too. Let's see here. Terra type fairy. Yeah. So I have everything that it says, so hopefully in the treasured one, I'll be good to go. So yeah. So I also have Tricloak here. Actually, I can move Tricloak over here. I don't think I'm gonna keep Tricloak. I think I'm just gonna... I don't even think I'm gonna keep Kirov, but I'll keep Kirov as a special Pokemon. Because he's special to my heart. Or she's special to my heart. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah. So I'll keep Fluttermane over here, and then we still have Chunky from very early on, so yeah. So you know what? Let's go and find ourselves, while that lady over there is moonwalking her way forward, and just vanishes. Let's go and catch ourselves another Fluttermane. Just because. And I'll go looking for someone that has Violet tonight, and I'll go ask them, hey, can we do Union Circle or whatever? So I can catch the Paradox Violet ones. I reached station number 3. There you go. Alright, so... I don't know if there's actually a better way of getting Fluttermane. I know Fluttermane is over here, pretty much. In that cave. I kept fighting them. Or I kept not trying to not fight them, because they were... not very good for me to fight. Oh, what the? Oh, that's new. I didn't know Pokemon spawn on top of that rock. It's the first time I've seen that happen. Okay, so before I get stuck again, like I did trying to catch other Pokemon from here, let's go with Twinixtra on the bench a little bit. So we can move Voltrbird to the front of the party. And I'll put Toothus to the back. Okay. Yeah, so I found a lot of shinies off screen as well. I wanted to show them off too right before we do anything. So I found, of course, I showed off the Delibird, the Snover, and the Bergmite, which I found off screen. So I named them kind of like as to do off screen, not another one, and then no. And after that, I just stopped. So I just ended up, I found a shiny Rookidee, and I found a shiny Magikarp not too long ago, actually. I think this might have been yesterday. 10th? Let's see here. Is it yesterday or is it Friday? It was yesterday. It was yesterday I found it. And then, of course, I found also a shiny Espeon as well. Let's see here. Surprised there's no Fluttermanes here. Interesting. I'm not gonna say they're common, but they weren't like very difficult to find. I just kept avoiding them. Maybe now they're avoiding me now that I'm actively looking for one. If I go here, does that maybe change the spawning for the Fluttermane just a tiny bit? Maybe not. Also, trying to find a Roaring Moon in this cave took a really long time to find and capture. I don't know if I caught it on screen. I kind of like vaguely remember catching it, and I don't remember if I was recording it or not. But if I didn't, it is a very difficult spawn here. It probably is like either a 10% or something like that. And I ended up finding it in this like light area, but I found a lot of them in this darker, patchy area over here. So definitely do go looking around here. I don't know if the Iron Valiant has similar spawn conditions. You're joking! I found a shiny Sableye. Are you joking? I guess this is the shiny charm at its best. Watch me get a shiny Fluttermane. And it's like, oh, I wish I trained this one. joking. I wouldn't do that. Okay, let's throw a Pokeball. I will have to say, though, anytime that I've seen myself get a crit cap, I have never missed the capture. And I don't know if it was ever happened on screen where I did miss one, but as far as I've seen, like, right now, it has never happened. Anytime I see a little wiggle and then it drops, I always guarantee capture. I can't remember if it was Legends Arceus. I think it was Legends Arceus where it was like, as soon as it goes in like that, it's either like a 50-50. Something like that. It was like there was like a special capture thing, and it's like, oh yeah, it's like almost guaranteed kind of thing that I get it. Yeah, I kind of figured. And this is not defeating wild Pokemon that much, like in terms of the auto battling either. Like I know I've been defeating Chanseys though, but I've been doing it the slow way. I find that Chanseys in the auto battles don't really give you much experience. Actually, we can find that out. There's a lot of Chanseys here. Come on, send the Pokeball, please. Come on, I want to show it off. Oops. Come on, throw a Pokeball, please. There we go. Captured. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'll show you what I mean. So if I go and run away from these Sneasels because they're annoying. Ah, seriously, game. I clicked auto battling for a reason, so this wouldn't happen. Okay, right trigger, there we go. So let's see how much everybody gets. 156 experience from that. So 156 experience from an auto battle with a Chansey. I think when everybody was pretty high level, they were getting, or pretty low level, they were getting like 300, I think, or something like that. So let's see. So same area, so same about level range kind of thing. And this is gonna take a little bit, so I'm using special attacks on a special defense tank. Oh, it's gonna take 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. That's not a lot, to be fair. That's fairly quick. Let's see what this is. Okay, so we got 156. You get significantly less experience when you auto battle. But it's fine because auto battling is faster. So it makes up for it in a way too. So it's like, yeah, pick your poison kind of moment. So do you want fast, quick action, or do you want to, or do you just want fast experience? Because you might as well just go battle the Chanseys head on. So that's what I've been doing, though, is fighting them head on. Oh, don't tell me, like, finishing all, like, Arven's story prevents them from spawning. That would be very silly. No, because the Brute Bonnet was there. Never mind. Yeah, the Brute Bonnets were still there, so that definitely can't be the case. Oh, what? Are you kidding me, game? That's not even fair. Okay. Give me Fluttermane. That's another shiny, isn't it? Are you kidding me? Game! I'm trying to find a Fluttermane, not catching shinies. I mean, ugh, fine. I get it. I get health. Like I need it right now. Of course. I can't paralyze this thing because it's an electric type. And I think you can paralyze them if you use Stun Spore, but I can't paralyze them if I use Thunder Wave. Hooray! That's gonna hurt a little bit. All right, go Pokeball. Stay in, please. Oh, never mind. It would have been funny if this was the first Pokemon to break out of it. I always make that joke. No matter which Pokemon it is, I'm like, watch, this is going to be the first Pokemon that's going to be like, I'm just going to break out of this crit cap. I haven't even found a Roaring Moon yet, and that's kind of interesting. Maybe they no longer spawn in here or something, I don't know. There's a bunch of chances in here. Weird. Do I have a Sandwich active? No, I don't have a Sandwich active. Man, there's a lot of Chansey spawning in here. Weird. Something must have happened. Ah, there's a Roaring Moon. Finally, buddy, you decided to show your face. You decided to show your ugly mug. Oh no, I think I did show one on screen, but I think I caught the other one off screen. That's probably the one I'm getting confused with. If I showed it on screen or not. Because I think I caught one off screen and it took significantly longer. I know Fluttermanes spawn here. I've seen them a bunch of times, although this is making me feel like I'm wrong. This is giving me the feeling that I might have been mistaken, but I know for a fact that I'm not mistaken. There's another Roaring Moon. Now they're starting to spawn in. I wonder if this is kind of like how the Pokemon, like the Let's Go games kind of work. Where for the Let's Go games, in order for you to get rarer Pokemon, you had to like, well, I don't think catching's probably it. You had to like battle more Pokemon kind of thing, and then you get the harder to, like the rarer Pokemon to spawn in kind of thing. Come on, give me a Fluttermane. If not, I'm going down into the cave area. They're like, oh no, don't go down there. And then they're going to give me one. Come on. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong and spawn one. I know for a fact, as soon as I get down there, the first Pokemon I'm going to find is probably a Fluttermane. Or one of the first ones I'm going to find is a Fluttermane, actually. Although it would be pretty funny if it was the first Pokemon. Then I would think that I'm a psychic because I can figure out what my first Pokemon to see in an area is. It'd be very funny. Alright, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Oh, Corviknight. Bye, Corviknight. Alright. Fluttermane. Probably in here. I think this is where I fought and caught my first one, actually, I think. This is the one that, well, the one that I EV trained. I think this is this one. This is where I caught it. Wait. No, okay. It was a Dunsparce. Okay, I thought one of the Gibbles was shiny. I was like, well, what? Why is one of the Gibbles a different color than I thought of what a shiny was? But okay. Whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of the Jigglypuffs because this is where they usually are. But I definitely do remember seeing Fluttermanes in here. I'm gonna say Glittermanes. That would be kind of weird. definitely do remember grabbing a few items in here. There was a few good ones. There's a few good items down here. You might want to go take a look around. I thought that Roaring Moon was in a hidden spot down here, though. So I encircled this entire area about 3-4 times. Couldn't find it. And when I looked it up, it said it was in a cave. So I thought that this was the cave, but it was like a hidden little side cave kind of thing next to it or something. So I continued looking for it. Like in here, and I couldn't find it, and I went, oh man. Are you a shiny? No, you're not a shiny. I thought you were like slightly pinker than normal. That's why I was like, are you a shiny? I don't know where Fluttermane is. That's kind of weird though. Why is Fluttermane no longer able to be found here? Weird. I know it can be found here. This is where we caught our original one. I think we caught it before we even fought it, kind of thing, for the story. Oh, what's that? What? Where did you come from? Yeah, if you're ever on your task of collecting Pokemon, just catch a lot of the already evolved ones, and then just leveling them up slowly from there. Like, I ended up, like, not even leveling up one of the, like, the Mora or whatever its name is to the thing. Like, I never leveled up, like, one of these small ones into the evolution. I just ended up finding its evolution, and then I just caught it, and I'm like, okay, that Pokédex entry's done, and then I just ended up releasing them both. Yeah, most of the ones that I caught specifically for the Pokédex only, I released. Yeah, the only ones that I didn't were Annihilate, what was the other one? It's the Bishop one. I can't remember its name because it's so new. So it hasn't, like, been registered in my Pokédex of a brain. So it's just too new, so it hasn't been, like it hasn't been into the full accounts kind of thing yet. Soon it will be filed in there. Oh. Come on, give me a Fluttermane. I mean, if it's a shiny, I'm gonna hate the game a little bit because I don't want it to be shiny for that set area kind of thing. Okay, first of all, where are those shinies being sent? They're being sent to the shinies folder, right? Yeah. They're being sent in order, minus the Espeon, because I was going to trade a guy for being a nice person, but he kind of stopped the trading after a little bit, so couldn't really give him the shiny. I mean, since he traded me a bunch of his violet ones, I'll ask him if I can go into Union Circle with them. And see, like, if I can get the Pokemon in the Pokeball kind of thing, so I can actually use them. I'll tell him though, like, I've been catching all my Pokemon in Pokeballs, and you'll probably have noticed that all the Pokemon that I traded you were all in a Pokeball. Yeah. They go. It's probably gonna be that person's probably gonna be like. Man, you're crazy, and I'm like, yep. But you know what, though? It's more enjoyable that way. Being angry because your Pokeball couldn't work, it's fine. The one Pokeball I can definitely say that I will refuse to use, and that if any of my friends or could do this too, I could surprise trade the Pokeballs away too. Ooh, I could do that actually. Maybe I'll get lucky and find someone that like trades an Iron Valiant in a Pokeball. Hey, look, an item that I missed. What is it? Ground Terra Shard. Could be useful. Can I get another Koraidon for no reason? Aw, man. Imagine if you can get a second, like a third one. You get your mount, you get like one you can use in battle all the time, and then you get a third one so you can trade around. That'd be kind of funny. Still haven't found a Fluttermane. I've seen Great Tusk everywhere. And don't tell me it's the time of day, because it's literally nighttime in the game, I think. I think it's literally nighttime, so... It's night, so... Okay, I'm gonna try the cave again, and watch. The first one we find is gonna be the one. Oh, there's another item! Yeah, I don't think I properly explored a lot of the areas for items. I think I just kept trying to find the Roaring Moon thing. Because I know that it was here, kind of, like I knew it was in the cave, like it was in Area 0 kind of thing. But I didn't know exactly where in the cave it was, and then I looked up a video and then I found it. Aw, man. Yeah, what's her name? Glimmet, yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care, Glimmet. Get out of here. Don't disturb me again. Watch, if I go back in that old footage and I found a bunch of Fluttermanes down here, I'm gonna... Because of course, the one time that I'm looking for them, they're not here. This is what always happens to me. I'm trying to look for something, can't find it. As soon as I'm done looking for it, hey, look, I found it. Same thing happens in Pokemon game. I'm looking for a Pokemon. I'm looking for this. Nothing. Well, I guess it's funny that way. It's like Pokemon doesn't detour from my window. Come on, man. Just want an extra one so I can use the one that I EV train. And I don't keep that collection like... I don't know. Although that means I also have to catch another Roaring Moon if I want to use Roaring Moon. Which is fine. I don't mind doing it. Roaring Moon's a cool Pokemon. I don't mind doing that. It deserves it. Although I really want to know what a shiny Koraidon looks like, though. I don't think any website actually has the information for it, which is kind of weird, because technically shouldn't it be in the game files? Because it would have to be ready to go for an event. And obviously an event's not going to go and say, hey, yeah, we brought Koraidon's shiny form, and also, like, Koraidon and Miraidon's shiny form in the game. It's like, why wasn't that in the game in the first place? But I guess it's so that, though, like, websites like Cerebi and stuff like that don't spoil you on it, I guess. But you'd have to be actively looking for those Pokemon shiny forms, though. Which doesn't make any sense why they weren't just added in the game anyway. Cool. Still haven't found it yet. I don't know why. It probably is like a very overpowered thing where you can find like only shiny ghost types. Don't care. Just want to find a ghost type. Literally. Just want to find a Fluttermane, you know? Just want to find it, you know? Just to finish off the collection again. And then I'll definitely remember next time, if I want a Roaring Moon to be fully done, I gotta go catch him. I think one of the Gibbles is shiny. Just because, like, I think Gabite's colors look like they're appearing on the Gibble, so I think it's a shiny. It's a different color. But it's not. It's just Gabite being Gabite. What if I leave and then come back? Is Fluttermane gonna spawn, like, right off the bat? Come on, Fluttermane. Come on, Fluttermane. Big money, no whammies. Come on. Okay. Okay, it's slowly being populated by Pokemon. But it doesn't look like I'm getting a Fluttermane, though. see, Xilestar, lag. The coolest Pokemon ever, lag, you know, it's everywhere. I'm hoping it's not clipping through the floor or wall again or something. That would be like the worst thing to happen, is that it's clipping through the wall and that's why I can't find it. Okay. Did somehow 1.1 change it, so though like on today it just changes the spawns or something? Because that's what it looks like here. That's literally what it looks like here. I'm getting a little bit frustrated. I will admit, getting a little bit angry here. Ooh, Roaring Moon. I won't catch you just yet. I'll catch you off screen. But I want to catch the Flare Moon on screen, because it's fun. Where is it? Like, I find that my Pokemon spawns aren't really that great for some reason. Like, I know that Chansey's supposed to be like a rare-ish spawn, but like I keep having that spawn in more often than anything else, which is weird. Do I have like a random thing that's constantly active that allows me to not find fairy or ghost types, but make me find more normal types than normal? Like, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's wrong with the game. It's been a buggy mess. Alright. See if this does anything. I've touched the water of ghostly presences. Hopefully that will spawn in Flurmain. If not, I'm just gonna end. Because there's no point in me trying to look for it further. Well, wasting your guys' time as well as wasting my own for this. And I'll ask if somebody can, you know, get me to Area 0 and Violet. Hopefully, like, if you can, you can actually get their, like, version of Xilestar, because that'd be kind of funny. Because then it's like Sword and Shield, where you could just use raid dens in particular, get the other version of Xilestar that you, like, that you can't get a hold of, kind of thing, in the normal game. Okay. I mean, I'll keep a Master Ball just for, like, my friend in case he gets Violet. I'll just say, here, have a Master Ball. You can catch any Pokemon you wish. Still no Flutterman. Okay, I'm gonna go reset one more time. If nothing, I am done. I'm gonna go find out if I have every TM discovered. And then if I do, I will not make a video, but I'll definitely do something. Maybe I'll record me doing some Charizard raids, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if there's like a lot on the thing, I might just try it. Get some of that recorded. There's a Glimmet over there. That's kind of interesting. See, I find that it populates like these Palmies kind of thing, which ruins my spawn chances. Okay. And same thing with the Greavard and stuff like that. Mind you, they are adorable, so I would definitely appreciate those. But the Palmies and stuff like that, I don't want them. I don't want the Sneasels either! Like, why? Why do you keep doing this to me? Just give me a Fluttermane. Oh, that's a Sneasel. That's a Sneasel in the wall. Is there even... Oh, cool, Weavile. And a roaring moon over there. Cool. Alright, well, that's going to be it for Pokemon Scarlet. Again, I will be right back. I'll record more in case something else happens, but more likely it'll probably just be the Charizard raid. Maybe I'll do one off. Maybe I'll complete one off screen, maybe, because I can't really record on Saturday, but maybe on the Sunday, maybe. I'm not quite sure. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time, maybe for some more. Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to say this right now. This will be a complete only. I thought I should mention that, even though it's a little bit too late. This will be a complete only, so if you're expecting small videos, sorry. It's not gonna happen. Although this could be 10 videos, but I don't think that should be a good idea because, like, I already have, as of right now, I have 120 videos, and I think only about 50 of them by now have already been uploaded. No way! Of course, when I'm finishing the video, you spawn in. I also had a weird feeling that this would happen. Alright, whatever. But yeah, so this will be a complete only, so if you're expecting small videos, stop. It's not happening. Alright, Pokeball, let's go. Aw, man. You've been paralyzed. Go, Pokeball! Yeah, so I might do another one of, let's say, finishing off the TM and finding out, like, if I've fought all the trainers and making sure that I double check maybe on screen that I finished it, maybe. Maybe I'll do that. Bit on the fence if I want to do that though, but maybe I will. Who knows? I definitely will be doing Violet off screen though, so but I will maybe record it kind of thing though, but I won't. But I'll upload as maybe like one video, maybe. I don't know. Yes, we've done it. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, so I want to keep the order of what these are, but I'm going to do that all off screen. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Scarlet.